Hello, hello. We're just getting all set up and ready for today. How are we doing? Congratulations, Uwu, on the first. Hello, Leonardo. Hello, Toasty. Hello, Cronian. Hello, Valorant. Welcome in, welcome in. You're in considerable pain. Oh no! That is not good. I have goldfish and some water that I need to refill. We've got a lovely day planned for you today. By planned, I mean improv. But we are going crazy. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna grab my water real quick, and then we're gonna get ready. Be right back. I leave for 5 seconds. Hello, thank you, Envy. I hope you enjoy your new antlers. Alright, let's see. We have about a minute left. Yeah, Deervelik's real. Yeah, your antlers grew. It's not shedding season. No, it's not. Someone shed their antlers earlier, though. Ooh, awkward. If you saw, Necro was doing some Eternity SMP lore done. Well, not in person. Had a little bit of an appearance. Whoopsies. Alright. We've got about 30 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and get revved up. Why'd I say it like that? I don't know. I'm in a silly goofy mood. Is this Ciaran's voice? I think it needs to be a little lower. No, that's Daedalus. No. This'll work. I'm in a silly goofy mood. I've got some water. Yes, I'm actually drinking water today. Like, straight up from the sink. Water. No Kool-Aid in it. No nothing. Posture check. I guess I could do that too, huh? I pour some more of my goldfish. If you hear me munching, no the fuck you don't. Hello, Narafine. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Panda. Who are you and what did you do with radio? I don't know. But I'm streaming now, so let's go. Oh. Hello?
Oh, Ciaran. Is that you? Thought you would be in your office.
Oh. I can come on down. Hello.
Oh, hi. Glad to see you today.
Yes, it's lovely to see you as well, dear.
Are you ready for our outing or discussion?
Let me grab a couple snacks real quick, and then I will be right as rain.
Right, I'll meet you down.
All right. I don't think beef Wellington is a snack. I'll bring it anyway. See, no mail today. That is fine. All right. Hello.
Hi, hope you're doing well today.
Oh, I'm doing quite fine. How about yourself?
Been running myself a bit busy, so I thought I'd take this day to just devote my time to just what we had planned.
Ah, all right.
I also, well, if you'll excuse me, actually, there we go. I was thinking, possibly, from what I've seen, wanted to see if you wanted to share some drinks.
Oh, absolutely. That sounds lovely.
It's nothing compared to what you gave me, but it's something I've been working on, I guess.
Oh, some jelly wine.
hmm
Lovely. I have some beef Wellington if you would like it.
Oh, I think that would pair wonderfully.
Wonderful.
Well, do you want to go in first?
Yes, we can go ahead and... Oh, goodness, there's still a goat in here.
Oh, I see.
Oh, he's lost his other antler.
Oh.
Horn. Whichever. Okay, buddy, we're gonna... This is a private conversation, dear. Let's take you over here. You can stay here, okay? Okay.
There we are.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. It's quite fine. Nothing to worry about. So, you wanted to discuss about the gods, correct?
Yes, I was very curious, especially after what had happened during the funeral. No,
Oh,
definitely
right.
especially.
I could only imagine there's many things with that, that's for sure. Um, hmm. As much as I would like to sit in these two armchairs, seems like I'm not able to.
Oh dear.
Ain't that something? Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that real fast.
Alrighty.
I forget which one it is. There we go.
There you
How's
are.
that? Actually, I think that one's not the best, but we'll see. Living for the scuffness.
Oh, of course.
Let me see. Close. Almost there. There's like 5 of these sits. Oh, my
goodness.
lord. Yes. That one works fine.
Oh,
A
that'll
little bit of
work.
sass in it. Yeah, that'll work fine. Right. But before we, I guess, go further with that discussion, I want to know how you've been.
Oh, I've been just fine, actually. I've been quite well. A lot of heavy lifting. I've been working on the Magic Academy after all.
Oh, right. And how go those expeditions?
Oh, they are just... it is going along lovely. I'd be
Oh,
absolutely glad to show you around sometime.
I'd be more than honored. That is for sure. I'd love to see how it's coming together. I mean, you've put a lot of miles, money into making.
Miles is money. It goes far, one could say. It even
Yes,
goes
it does.
miles. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. You just caught me off guard. I thought you were devoted to the god of love, not of laughter.
I am. Dearest Era keeps me well.
That is good. That is good. Well, I'm glad things are coming along well. Um, I'm glad that the items I was able to auction off at the dinner date went well, at least from what it seemed.
Goodness gracious, they really did.
I did not expect that many people to be that fanatic over a scythe. Truly, I mean, comparatively, that is one of a few that I have, so I can see why it sparked some interest in a lot of people.
It had over 4 pages of auction bids.
I did not read the pages.
It was so many.
Oh my. Well, again, I was able to happy to aid with that, and the dinner date was also amazing in itself. It was very fun, that is for sure.
Oh, I'm so glad. Me and
Hmm.
our construct were up for a while making those meals.
Oh, I hope we didn't keep you up all night.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, that's fair. I fancy myself a bit of a night owl as well, so.
The night is when our mistress shines brightest.
That is true. That is true. You know, I will say, as much as I've learned some things about your god, I would like to know more. You know, while we have this discussion, I guess.
All right, of course. What are you curious about?
I guess how you came into your god, how you grown to be a devoted follower to them, I think is probably what sparks something more than anything.
Oh, my dearest Era. I suppose to say rescued me would be an understatement.
Oh,
She lifted me from the streets. She helped me find my resolve to actually become what I am today.
really now?
Yes. I wasn't always living in the lap of luxury, you know.
I believe you. I mean, hard ties are what make, I guess, us more defined as we grow. So I can see that very clearly, especially through your work.
Oh, yes.
You know, comparatively to most of the other offices, yours is very astute from what I can tell in the way you do things.
Oh, thank you. I have a lot of paperwork going in and out of this area. Not too many
Oh, I can
people,
imagine.
though.
Oh, really?
Well, rather not in the need of having a kitchen in their office like Miles.
That is true. That is true. I would say also, how have you been as Ciaran lately, if I may ask? I know that's a bit redundant from what I said earlier, but I want to know what you have on your mind.
As Ciaran, that's not something I get to think of as much anymore. Rather, well, it's much rather the city leader Ciaran, the friend Ciaran, not Ciaran herself. Am I being too redundant? I don't know. But
I mean, I'm falling in the same trap as redundancy, so no worries.
okay, all right. Let's see. I've been doing rather well recently. I've actually learned, as you know, more winemaking.
Oh, yes. I will say the vintages that you gave me were absolutely amazing. Are you sure you just got into it?
Yes, actually.
Well, marks off to you, Ciaran, because that was actually very delicious wine. I will not lie.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
Of course.
I'll have to keep sending you some samples then.
Oh, please. I love tasting them and seeing what well they pair with. I think just also, how were the meat cakes from what I could see?
Oh, the meat cakes. I've been eating a lot that you left actually at the dinner.
Ah, yes. I forgot I left them all there. That is fair. That is fair.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that I hope you don't see me giving you these things as an opportunity for me to do business with you.
No?
Oh, really?
Not entirely, but if you would like to.
I mean, I'd be more than honored to do business with you, but I would be dismissed if I said that that wasn't my intention today. My
Mm-hmm.
intention here is to know you, Ciaran. I want to see who you are. I want to
Hmm.
know what you like, what you dislike, what you think, what you like to do on the daily. Not as a leader, like you said, but as Ciaran.
All right. I don't mind.
Hmm.
I hope I'll get to know you as well.
Oh, I am an open book. At least I'd like to say to people. They can ask me any questions and I'd be more than happy to answer.
All right.
Hmm. I think one thing that I wanted to ask was what got you to be a leader here? Besides just a group of friends coming together to live in a place where they can, I guess, live well. Feel like there is no harm or anything that can bring them injustice or such.
Well, the city has been here since before we got here, of course. We are
Hmm.
merely stepping into shoes that others left empty.
Oh, okay.
Um, well, me and Construct and Miles were the friends for the longest time, but what got me into politics really is just seeing how many people are hurting along the daily. I've been down in the I want to say slums like that before. I have been in the alleyways before. I have been the one nobody looks at when they walk past.
Hmm.
I don't want people to feel like they have to live like that. I don't want anyone to.
Hmm.
I also think that I can just use what expertise I've come into to actually help. And being able to have these walls up, being able to invite people within them, it's lovely.
I will say it was very generous of you to take us in. I mean, considering that you knew nothing about us and we're complete outsiders,
You were
go
refugees.
leagues. That is true. That is true. If anything, I guess you could say it was a blessing.
Oh, absolutely.
Um, I guess another thing that I wanted to ask, if you didn't mind,
Hmm.
was the Magic Academy and licenses, correct?
Yes, I am in charge of those.
You are in charge. Would I need to also run by my familiars through you as well?
Ah, yes. We will have a little examining area for familiars just to make sure they have their own medical records and such.
All right, perfect. Because I was a bit curious about that when I heard from, I believe it was Oru, whether or not the process of registering their familiars, and then realized I had at least seven familiars I probably need to put through the registry.
7 of them. Might I ask about
Mm-hmm.
them?
Oh, well, yes, of course. Well, these familiars come in a variety, I guess you could say, but the one that's been my familiar since the start has been my owl. Um, their name is Archimedes. They were, I guess, in a sense, my first familiar.
Hmm.
Um, if you've seen, I don't know if they've been around much or if you've had a keen eye, um, they're not exactly an owl. They were essentially a small toy I was given when I was younger. A beginner's toy for magic, essentially, where you imbue it with your magic and it comes to life. And since that day, I've always been all struck by magic and pursued it with him.
Oh,
Um,
that is lovely.
I do love Archimedes. He's been there with me since the start, that is for sure. I think comparatively, let me see if I can remember the others. There's a toad, there's a crow, a cat, a snake, and a wolf. Um, then now that I think of it, there was another familiar that I wanted to run by you, but I don't believe they followed me through the gateway that we had here. So I think only six, for the most part.
Oh, that's rather unfortunate. I'm so sorry to hear.
Oh, it's fine. I'm sure they're doing well, at least at my at my home, from what I could tell.
Hmm.
Getting a connection from a familiar across realms isn't the easiest thing, but I guess to answer your question more about them was just I wanted to, I guess, see the extent of my own abilities. Because I know for most people, you normally or typically have one familiar that you just stick with. I wanted to
Hmm.
see my limitations. I wanted to see how much my body could handle with more familiars. And sure enough, 7 was just so happenstance the limit before I just become a statue and can't really control anything on my body except for 7 others.
Ooh, yes, that would be rather an interesting out-of-body experience, huh?
It very much is. I mean, have you partaken a familiar of your own?
Not recently after my last one left us.
Mm. And who may your last one have been?
Oh, my poor owl. She was as black as the night. I named her Nyx.
Oh, she sounds elegant.
Ah, she was.
I
Hmm.
think her and Archimedes would have gone along very well.
Oh, I could imagine. I'm hoping to take up a new owl soon, but
Oh, well, do keep me updated when that happens.
I shall.
I think, like I had said, you're familiar with how close it binds the user and the familiar. Almost like you're sharing the same body, but not at the same time.
Yes.
For me, it was almost as if every familiar was overtaken by one of my body parts, I guess, in a sense, of the control that I had. I mean, granted, for Archimedes, it's more than just taking over his body, it's like having a connection more than just magic, almost spiritual in a sense. It's knowing that that bind you both have can entrust and instill anything within each other. So, at a certain point, yes, I will say I feel as if I don't have a body anymore, but split among 7 others. But beneath that, it's a very simple process, at least for me. I don't know if others have gone beyond the typical 1 or 2 familiars.
Not that I've read from. Not here, at least.
Oh, right, that sparks me an idea. You also wanted to talk about magic, correct?
Yes, absolutely. I need to know what kinds that you have there that we may not be familiar with.
Oh, right. Like I said, I am an open book, and if we start talking about magic, we're going to be here for some time, I might say.
That's just fine by me.
Well, I'm glad. So, I guess, did you want to start off with yours, or did you want me to continue with mine from the dinner date?
Mm, I was more interested in yours, actually.
No.
You
Well,
seem like, with everyone that I have talked to, quite the enigma, Cyrus.
oh, me? How so?
Just Quo mentioning that you can come and go without him even noticing, just the way that you disappeared at the house the other day.
Mm, right, yes. I
You're
guess
quite
those are
slippery, I
more.
suppose.
Well, one must be a bit flexible when it comes to being a businessman, I guess, or a merchant of coin.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's simple magics, I guess. It's nothing too complicated. If in most cases, invisibility, or in other cases, illusions, places that I cannot see. I think Construct had put it perfectly at the dinner date. You know, a jack of all trades, master of none, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
For me, growing up for a time, it was a bit difficult. You know how coming into magic is a bit different for everyone, essentially.
Oh,
Trying to
definitely.
grow into the magic and see what they'd later become. For me, it was a bit, I guess, in better terms, a mess. As I
Hmm.
grew up, I found myself doing different types of magic, from water to curses to hexes to conjurations and stuff in the slow. We didn't know what was wrong with me. We felt that possibly I may have come down with a disease that made my magic influx and I would not be able to wield it properly. It wasn't till later in my graduating years, I guess, before I had headed off to the universities, learned that I simply replicate other people's magics. Um,
Oh, that's quite the tool.
it is very, very interesting for the type of magic that I have. And at first, I thought it was a bit silly, not deeming the magic I have as mine, but at the same time, it was, you know?
More of a
I
shifting focus rather than something you can entirely buckle down on.
Exactly. I guess I never really got in that mind space or setting of, just because I replicate others' magics doesn't mean that it's not my magic. I didn't choose that weak frame of mind, essentially. And this is a bit tough on me. Forgive me. It wasn't till graduating year where I had met him. Our, I guess you've heard, our city leader, Array.
I've actually heard nothing of him.
Oh, really?
This is
Wait,
the first time I've heard his name.
you you jest, really?
Not at all.
Oh, I thought others. Okay, well, consider me surprised. Okay.
No, that's
Sorry,
entirely fair.
that caught me off guard. Okay, wow.
I'm so sorry.
Oof.
No, nobody's
that's-
mentioned him to me.
I need a drink to that.
Oh,
Hold
dear.
on. Right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Right. Array was to me a man that I looked up to. A man that I found most of my life revolved. Even for the most part, my parents would say that Array had shown up for my birth and such, and that would be a silly thing. But Array was a leader to the people of Chasma. Well, I don't prefer to call it Chasma. I prefer to call it Nebulous, but sometimes things are a bit more in reality than in fantasy, I guess.
Nebulous.
Oh, have you not heard?
I don't believe so.
Oh, we are going to be here for some time, Ciaran.
Oh, it's just fine. You're delightful company.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I can be delightful. I know I'm not as, I guess, extravagant as the others, so I thought you'd find me a bit chaste and bored a bit.
Oh no, you're just fine, dear.
Thank you. I appreciate it greatly. So I guess some insight, since it seems that you have not been informed. Back from our realm, we were a city united. We were a city called Nebulous, until eventually there was a magic caster who had performed incorrect magic and had led to chaos and destruction of our city. From there, the gods had split and divided us into two, Chasma and Umbra. The event that had split us apart was known as the Great Divide. It was also the reason why most of the dragons in the realm had left. Which you could see my fascination with Huo a bit when, I haven't seen a dragon for myself.
Right, I'd imagine.
And in my eyes, I don't choose to acknowledge those stigmas. Chasman, Umbran. I choose to believe that if we were a city once, we could be a city again. And that's why I always refer to where we live from as Nebulous, more than anything else. And Array was a man who united all of us together in Chasma. At least, that's how I saw it. I know Umbrans may have a different perspective of him, but to me, he was a man that gave my life purpose. He gave me a perspective on my magic I never thought I'd see. And even honed it to what it is now at this point. It's... I get... It's why I'm a bit hopeful that he's still out there. Don't know if you've noticed or have seen. I know that, at least for the most part, that Miles has been dealing with it much, but I've tried to ask them to be on every search party or anything, conducting any missing people from our realm, in hopes that I may find them. But sadly, nothing has come up of Array. And as much as I tend not to wear my heart on my sleeve, it does leave my heart a bit sorrow, and hoping that he's not out there lost and hopefully can find us again.
I hope so. There are quite a bit of a distance between us and any other proper city. It is possible that he ended in a different city, but I'll make sure to keep my eyes out. Do you know what he looks like?
If I had to explain it, I know that for the most part, I mean, I could say that he had horns like everyone else, but yes, he carries with him a bow, that is for sure. It is a very extravagant bow, actually, a very ancient one with mystical powers that I've not yet known of.
Ooh.
Very sharp horns, like I had said. Face half of white, half of black, and a blue and yellow eye.
Oh, someone else who rocks the half and half aesthetic.
Yes, I have been seeing that a lot lately. But he is also, I guess you could say, above... I guess if you had to compare, probably around Delhi's height, I think.
Alright.
But aside from that, they do have, of course, a bit of notoriety in the sense of what they wear. Probably have a Tasman crest on them, but I don't think you know what that looks like, sadly.
No, I don't.
Right, I should have picked mine up. All right. Well, I'll get to you on that later. But yes, so for the most part, that's what he, at least from what I can remember, appearance-wise is.
Sounds like someone who would actually stand out.
Oh yes, I'm hoping like the rest of us, he would stand out.
No, most of what you all wear is a lot different than anything I've seen here. It's very lovely, mind you, but quite different.
I have grown a bit more kinder to the sun, I guess. It's not my cup of tea, but you know, you make do with what you have in this realm. But yes, so my magic, I basically am able to replicate most people's magic. To a certain degree, of course. The way that it works is that I will have to see and, I guess in a sense, be there to feel and understand the way you use your magic. From there, I would have to take time to study it and understand it and form it into something that is suitable for me to use. I guess the example would be like someone who is very adept with fire magic, right?
Right.
They have a way to make it combust, and they have a way to make it flow. They have different methods to how to channel it out. And so I have to formulate it into a way that I can use it.
Okay.
So I guess that's always been a way for me to understand that this is like my magic. But aside from having to take the time, it could be depending on the magic, truly. It could be a day, to a few weeks to months to years to master just that spell alone. It's dependent on the user and the complexities of their magic.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of, I guess, the amount that I have is incomprehensible because I have studied a lot of magic. I've done my best to at least keep a grimoire of the spells that I have learned, but again, even reciting and understanding all of them is a bit tricky. At times, I will admit, I even fumbled a few spells here and there.
Oh, you can't be
But
expected to memorize every single one.
I will admit, I am a bit biased towards a few favorites. So,
Oh, which ones?
well, definitely Array stands on top. He was, again, the closest to me, but he was also the first person that I was able to successfully replicate their magic.
Oh.
And I've kind of kept it with me this entire time. But anything. I mean, that's a hard question for me, really. Trying to see which one is my favorite is a bit harder than said, but
Right, right.
I could say all, but I think it's more just on instinct. What situation I'm put in, what magic I call upon, and such. So I think it's circumstantial on the types of magics that I use.
That makes sense.
My one limitation, however, is that if it is magic that is either based from their race or if it is hereditary. No matter the amount of time I take, no matter how much I try to replicate it, it is not something that I can have, that I can formulate, essentially. Because it is, I guess, in a sense, locked by birthright. So, anything.
So you couldn't create ender pearls to throw then?
No, no, absolutely not. I know a few teleportation spells, but to replicate an ender pearl from any Endirian and use it, I could not. That is where my limitations stop with replicating magics.
I see, okay.
And for the most part, it's been a fun experience, but I guess exploring and understanding all the magics itself takes time. So that and trying to run, I guess, a bit of the business that I've established is a bit hard. But you are able to make time for the things that you enjoy in life.
Of course.
And what about yourself? You seem like you've got a query of magic.
A bit of an arsenal myself. I really have taken quite a shining to destructive magic. I don't rather like how a lot of people put the words evil on magic. Like necromancy
Yes.
or destruction, explosions. These are not inherently evil magics, at least to me. Theoretically, I believe that they are merely tools that have been used wrong. Anything could be used wrong if you give it the light of day. I mean, plant growth, who's to say you couldn't grow plants within someone to burst them open? That would be evil, quote unquote.
You know, Ciaran, I love the way you think.
Oh?
It is but the same mindset that I find myself in.
Oh, I'm
I'd
so
like to think
glad. Okay.
that magic itself isn't inherently evil. The classes and the types that we give it, how necromancy is evil, destruction, and all this other type, right? I believe it's up to the magic user. Magic is simply a tool. It is up to how the tool user uses it.
Exactly.
Magic casting error has always been a big play for me. It is something that I hold at least dear to me, because I do not believe that magic is inherently evil. It's what you choose to do with it is what defines its capabilities for that person
Yes.
alone.
Exactly. And that's why I want to make sure that people have this chance to practice their magics. so that anyone who's been told that they are inherently evil for, let's say you had a young boy who was only good at necromancy, that's just something that he was born into, you couldn't sit there, and I would not feel good having somebody sit there and tell that young boy that he's evil.
No, yes, absolutely not. I mean, for the most part, I can see necromancy as raising the undead, evil inherited. But for most, at least where I come from, in my town, necromancy has never been seen as that. It's been seen as a way to help people with saying their final goodbyes to the loved ones who've never had a chance. It's been used to help when people in their life who felt like they have not given enough to the world that they are in the afterlife, they can serve as much as they want. It's, I guess, a bit saddening to see that magic is categorized into good and evil.
Truly.
And, well, yes, I don't know if you know this, but I do truly love magic, Ciaran.
Mm-hmm. I got a hint of it.
Just a bit.
Just a little.
I think any magic spreads beauty anywhere it grows. It's just shameful that we've had to restrict it to what we can perceive it as, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But
Some people with small minds will just put it into corners.
well, I'm glad I was able to discuss with you.
Yes. I'm glad as well.
I think it's gonna be a good time when I register for my magical license. I'll try my best to bring out my best spells.
Oh, lovely. When you do, I am interested because you said you went to colleges for magic, yes?
Oh, yes, actually, it was through recommendation of Array themselves. I was able to get into the top universities for what was offered for us and got my master's.
Your master's. Oh, wow. That's
I
quite
spent
the
a lot of time.
accreditation.
Thank you. I like taking my work seriously. There was even a couple of times where Ray needed me to step in to, I guess, teach for a few classes as a sub for the professors. But I did enjoy those times because it seemed like, for the most part, the classes weren't having too much fun. But I feel like there's a way to balance that between magic learning and also having fun.
Oh. Well, if you ever find yourself in need of something to do, my school is looking for teachers, or even substitutes.
Oh, you know, I think I could just squeeze enough time between my shop and night guard to be a professor at your school.
I could tell Miles to take it easy on you.
I mean, to be fair, I put that pressure on myself. As you could tell, I'm a bit of a busybody. I do a little bit too much. I guess you can say me and Deli being in the same spot as a workaholic, but
Oh, I've heard tale of Deli's. What is it? Nightly. Oh, goodness, what were the words used? I think it was kathunking on her desk at night.
a thunking. Ah,
Yeah,
yes,
just falling asleep.
I see. I see. Oh, that's fair. That is fair. I mean, for the most part, she's also run herself into a wall working back from our realm. So I'm glad to see, for the most part, that she's been relaxing. I mean, quote unquote, still busy, but good for her to at least, take a break.
Isn't she a part of the night guard and the day guard?
Yes. Have I? Now I'm trying to see if she's been there for the night guard. I think she was there once. I cannot remember, but I think it's just a little bit of push and pull when it comes to Delhi. For someone who's done nothing but work their entire life to then, shift over to a more relaxing and lenient kind of style is a bit rough. So give them the credit where credit is due, I guess, in the sense that they've tried to keep themselves busy. But I do hope they find a moment for respite.
Hopefully. I know some people find learning quite relaxing, so perhaps I'll extend an arm there.
Hmm. I think it's a way to definitely find a way to relax. I mean, I, as much as the next person, love to get lost in books and understand and find new things out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be more than honored, Kieran, to help in your magical academy. I'd love to teach some classes for anybody.
Wonderful, and you'll have full access to the library there. There. Oh,
Oh,
I can speak so well.
no worries. Speaking of Cyrus, has currently fried my brain. Um, but yes, oh, that is excellent. I've been looking for more information actually. Um, I guess more information from not only your gods, but of if anybody has heard anything from our realms. There've been a few pieces here and there, but I was a bit curious about something, if I may say, and hopefully not overstepping.
Of course.
Kieran, may I ask exactly where did you come from? Did you come from this place, or did you come from our realm?
Oh. Oh, you see, that's an interesting question.
Mhm.
To be entirely honest, I don't know. I my earliest memories is when I was about 14 or 13.
Hmm.
I woke up on the streets of a city not too far from here, and no one nothing to my name and no one that knew me. I imagine that I might have been from your realm, but I have no proof. I have nothing.
Hmm. I just find it odd since you seem to share a lot of characteristics with Endurians, is all. So I guess I was a bit perplexed when I had seen you here. I thought you would at least know more about our realm and such, but that, I guess, does explain it. I mean, if you have no memory of even your birth or where you had spent before your prior years,
No.
guess I can't really. Okay.
Oh, well, actually, I do have a question. You know people there, yes?
Yes.
Was there ever a very tall man, quite a lot of spikes on him with antlers?
With huh, spikes and antlers. I think I think so. I think that's probably what sparked my curiosity with you in the first place.
Intriguing. Okay.
Hmm.
I have memories of a father, but none of him actually, being a father. Ah.
That's quite fair. I will have to look more into that.
Mhm.
Possibly think on it. Um, but that does strike familiar. At least from a lot of the people that I've known in Casma. Um, I'll see what
Hmm.
I can think of. But yes, I was just curious, essentially, because I guess out of the group, well, I guess I can't even say that much. I was gonna say you were the one that stood out the most, but you kind of all have your unique presences in front showing.
Oh, yes, I'd imagine. I mean, it's not every day you meet someone who's a doll.
That is true. Your beauty does strike more than it ever does in the moon night itself.
Oh, I think I just heard Miles sneezing from
Oh,
his office.
I think I think they heard the doll thing.
Ha!
uh, but yes, I guess that was just a bit what I was curious about. Was just, I guess, your origins, if you'd remembered. But if you can't, then
Hmm.
that's most part fine. I think one thing on top of that was just, do you have any memories of at least the realm itself besides the father?
Hmm. Sometimes, when I think about it, I will have glimpses of an endless sky. It
Hmm.
is what I assume to be a sky, after all. There's only one sun, though, and it's quite far
Hmm.
away.
Interesting. Okay.
The
Well,
ground made of a material almost like bone, but not quite. More of a yellow than a white.
hmm.
But other than that, glimpses like that, small boats, and the like, not much.
Hmm. Kieran, maybe if we have a second outing, I could pick your brain a little bit more on those memories, if you don't mind.
Of course. It's lovely having people who might be connected with that at the very least around.
Oh, absolutely. I'd like to say that if in anything, I'd like to help you. At least remember what possibly could have been connected to your birth or origins of where you came from.
Yes, that would be lovely. Thank you.
Anytime. I think there was. What was it? Gods, correct?
Yes.
What exactly did you want to know about the gods?
I specifically wanted to know more about the god Thorn, especially after seeing the display on Oru's body, rather. It seems rather a god to keep my eye on. Or at least, how worshipping is something to fear.
That one strikes me in a bit of a tizzy.
Oh?
Well, I mean, in all sense of credibility, from what I've gathered, at least being here, correct, is that there still is small signs of the stigmatism, like I had said, between Umbra and Chasma. Um, and as far as Oru, um, it seems that he's just, and I would never say this personally, because I like to be there when the opportunity arises, I guess. Um, Aid or help and the such. I tend to keep my opinions to myself,
Right.
but I think Oru's a bit brash and a bit too forward thinking. I guess narrow sighted is what I'm saying. Um,
Why do you say that?
for well, I don't know if you've heard all the tongue lashing that he had said about how possibly a Casman may have sabotaged the portal and how it's a Casman's fault and most likely our leader and the reason we're stuck here and that hopes he's dead. So
Oh,
you can
goodness. I had
see
not seen that side of Oru.
I said it once before, I have grown with those stigmatisms a long time and they burrow nothing under my skin. But I guess when it comes to the gods, it's a bit different
Mm-hmm.
because I don't understand where Oro is coming from with Thorn. For you see, Thorn, at least from what I've studied and have learned from the gods of our world, Thorn is the god of agriculture and prosperity.
And that's it?
Mm. Well, for the most part, yes. I mean, there's three other gods that Umbra has, whereas Chasma itself only has three, so 3 and 4. But that's what strikes me odd, Kieran, is that from when I initiated conversation with Oru, and I told them, how do you pray to Thorn? Because I know many people have different ways of prayers through different means, of course,
Of
but it
course.
always has one relevant connection. And to its degree, it's agriculture, prosperity.
Right.
And when I asked Oru, well, how do you pray? And they said, well, through my work. And for a moment there, I asked, so do you tend to the farmland and you feel the presence, or grow crops, or, any other such things that have to do in that manner? But instead, he
Right.
said, no, I I pray through them through my work of alchemy and potion making, which was
Huh.
already a bit odd.
Okay.
And then to have heard what they had said at the shrine and or temple, that the god of poison,
Right.
Thorn is not a god of any poison or alchemy from last I've known. If you would ask me, I think Oru is a bit, like I said, narrow-sighted, but not in a bad way. Don't get me wrong, he still has a keen mind and a great proficiency in alchemy. However, the
Mm-hmm.
one thing is, I believe he's been praying to a false god this entire time.
Oh my.
Because Thorn would not do such a thing like that. Sure, if most gods you angered, you will be cursed with banes, correct? However,
Yes.
Thorn themselves would mostly curse the banes of one's
Ew.
acres or plants, or yes, exactly. So to cast a bane upon the user themselves, that doesn't sit right with me in the slightest. I think,
Yes. That would be much more of a pestilence than a. Okay.
and for me, in that sense, the only other god that I could possibly pin it under is Callista, for she is the deity of health and wellness. So the opposite would possibly not be that itself.
Right.
Um, but if there's a completely secret hidden deity in Umbra, that's revolutionary and a bit worrisome, knowing that there's a false god impersonating the other four main gods.
Yes. That would be very. It's almost heretic like. 3 and 4 does seem rather uneven.
Mm-hmm. I will say that much. I mean, as for Chasma, we only have the three, Soren, Rowan, and Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but that's, I guess, forgive me. I grew a bit, I guess, tempered there with my words and Oru. It's just, I would want to use these words and tell him that he prays to a false god, but you see, that's where the stigma then lies with
He
a
would call
Chasma.
you
Yeah,
some sort of heretic, some sort of. That's not something that you would need to say. He would need someone trusted, rather.
exactly. Yes, if he were to hear those words from me, he would think I am simply talking out of my ass, as I think Miles put it.
Well, I mean, if someone were to come down and tell me that the era I'm praying to is not her true form, I would be devastated. I wouldn't believe you.
Yes, that is true. I mean, to my own credit, me and myself and I serve at least three gods,
Hmm.
understand what it's like to have that, you know, perspective of your god just taken and thrown. But sometimes I've learned that having a different perspective helps more than just staying with what you know.
Hmm.
And like I've told you, Ciaran, I hold no malice towards any Umbran. I have no hate that flows through my veins. I simply wish to help when help is needed.
Hmm.
But there's only so much I can do, I guess.
Of course. Mm.
Um, but yes, right. Sorry, I got sidetracked with my own opinions. Forgive me.
Oh, it's quite all
Um,
right, dear.
um, right. The other gods, right? You wanted to get more information about them?
Yes, please. Anything I could take would be absolutely lovely.
All right. So the gods themselves are split among seven from our realm of Nebulous. In Umbra, you have Thorn, the deity of agriculture and prosperity. She's mostly what has been given Umbran their plentiful and bountiful fields of crops and harvests that's kept them well over. Lucien, which is the deity of luck and wealth, that's helped them with many things, and one of the gods I was looking forward to serving under, but again, Delhi inserted
Mhm.
themselves in me entering Umbra for a hot minute.
Oh.
Um, right. Oh, you don't even know that. Casmans and
What?
Umbrans are not allowed to enter each other's cities. So Umbrans are not allowed to enter Casma, and Casmans are not allowed to enter Umbra.
With all this sort of hostility here, how did the two cities even arrange this little excursion here?
It was by a neutral party. I remember for the most part that at the very most, it was very heartwarming to see that Casmans and Umbrans came together to seek what is taking away our magic from this realm. Because I, as anyone else, would hate for our world to be magicless. It's, I guess, in a way, everything to me. So, whatever this neutral party was, I signed up for it within a heartbeat. I even put in all my endeavors of my shops and, Lucien itself to come here and fix what needed to be fixed.
Hmm.
Sometimes I believe there's things in life that need attention more than your own personal matters.
That makes sense. All right.
But yes, so if you haven't heard, I once tried to cross into Umbra. I had the proper papers, but because they were Casman papers, they got denied, and I tried taking a step and was immediately put into the ground.
Oh. Oh dear.
And there, Deli stepped in front, towering over me with a very amused expression at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
She was not happy to see a Casman. I'll tell you that much. But for the most part, we came to an agreement, actually. Surprisingly, it was very long-winded, but hey, I guess you can take what you can get at. And
Course.
I was given permission to enter Umbra. However, the the limits were if any problems were to come of my shop or anything, I would have to deal with it on my own, and if gotten into trouble with the law, would be immediately thrown in jail. So,
Oh, it's strict there.
I like a challenge. What can I say?
All
But
right.
it was definitely an endeavor, and like I had said, I was mostly there to look into the gods of Umbra. Um, Sadly, the one I wanted had to put on hold to come here. As for
Mm-hmm.
their third god, Callista, the deity of health and wellness, she has been proven very well in Umbra, helping plenty and keeping perfect health for most. And finally, the last of their gods, which I found a bit interesting, but I wanted to see Lucian first. Draven, which is of witchcraft and wizardry. They were the main focus in Umbra in terms of very astute pupils trying to learn their magics, essentially. They were the one god that most people look to, at a very fairly young age, as, to better their own magic, but to also understand magic as a whole.
I see.
Um, as for us, Casmans, we only had three gods, which are the three that I serve. The first one that I had served was Soren. Soren was the deity of knowledge and observation. I remember
Ah.
trekking and spending many, many weeks, months there at their temple trying to connect to them. And after some time, I had I guess you can say, a divine intervention with them themselves to basically gain a blessing and also a bit of more knowledge to pursue um, my pursuit of magic. From there, I had seeked Ronan, the deity of strength and bravery. which they've helped me
Mm-hmm.
out for the most part, in terms of being very, um, I wouldn't say I'm in shape. I guess I wouldn't exactly know what the word for someone who's very well with cardio is, but you know,
Hmm.
I do
Not
enjoy
certain.
I do enjoy my jogs. I will say that very much. I do love walking and keeping busy, at least with my legs.
Mm-hmm.
And lastly was Sarah, the deity of song. She was able to help me with understanding not only keeping in rhythm of knowing things, but being able to have keen observation and understanding things. Um,
Hmm.
aside from that, those are mainly the gods from Nebulous. Like I had said, I had mainly served under three. I was hoping to see if I could maybe serve more, um, or maybe even have the opportunity to serve more here. But it seems like we've been quite busy and haven't had much time to look into your gods, but that is fine. I can take with what I can get at.
Oh, our main six gods here are quite lovely.
Oh, really? Well, I've heard much about yours.
Mm-hmm.
When you're when you're devoted to her, what do you feel in your life? I know that's a bit of a loaded question, but what I guess what purpose does she fill for you in terms of the love that she sets?
She rather helps me find proper connections with people. Love comes in many forms, as you know,
Hmm.
and I enjoy expressing my devotion to her through, what's the word? Probably practicing and just strengthening those connections, making new connections, especially.
Hmm.
Reveling in the darkness. It
Hmm.
is absolutely lovely to sit there in the night knowing that you are safe, knowing that the warm air of the night, of the summer nights, is there for you, that she made it for, I won't say for me, but for us.
Hmm. That is fair.
Hmm.
Well, that's very interesting because perhaps maybe I'd like to look into her sometime. I know that at least those values of keeping bonds between each other is very important. It's something that takes more than just time and effort. It's something that connects one another on a different, I guess, plane in a sense.
Absolutely.
So, Kieran, I know that
Hmm.
at this point we are a few drinks in, but if I may ask, what do you think of us? Truthfully, these random people that just showed up out of nowhere.
These refugees, you seem very splintered between each other. It does give cause for concern. If something were to happen between both parties, we would have to step in. But
Hmm.
seeing you as both these two separate parties, and also in the fact you are all refugees together, it's a different perspective than I think any of you have quite been thinking yourselves of, as far as I'm aware.
Hmm.
I'm very interested in the information that you all have to share. I'm very interested in the connections that can be made between these. I mean, Whoa makes absolutely beautiful fabrics, as far as I'm aware, and I've got to get
Hmm.
my hands on those. I
That is
want
true.
I want to learn more about each of you individually. I want to learn and see how why they chose you all specifically to come through.
Hmm. Um, Kieran,
Hmm.
do you? Hmm. Think I might as well just shoot for it. Kieran, do you feel? like you yourself are important compared to the other leaders?
Oh?
I I'm sorry. Allow me to explain. I don't mean to throw any daggers or a such. It's just I've
Mm-hmm.
noticed and I guess picked up on a few things. I mean, granted, like I said, the dinner date was excellent. It was a fantastic night. Many people had a great time with it. But I felt as if that was your way to get us to notice you or to like you. Do you feel like you're just not as noticed as the other leaders? Or
Uh,
I'm sorry, I mean, you don't have to answer that. Sorry. Oh,
it's a fair question. I suppose when you're surrounded by stars, one of them isn't going to be shown as bright, and each of them very, very much so connects with all of you in a very real way. You have those in charge of protection, those in charge of housing, those in charge of the gardens where you get your food, even Construct in charge of the medical. There is, in that, nothing that people tend to come to me for until they are properly situated within our city. People come to me for their magic licenses, but with everything being up in the air at the moment, that's hardly a connection. I'm not exactly marrying any of you. I'm not marrying you to each other.
hmm.
I I do oversee marriages
I
and divorces here. Goodness me,
I believe somebody's ahead of me in drinks.
maybe. Goodness.
Hmm. Hmm. But yes, sorry. I just wanted you to know that I came here to talk to you. No one else. No one has my attention except for you today. And I want you to know that you can say what you want to say, at least with me.
Hmm.
I don't feel like you should have to hold yourself back or feel as if you don't stand up to the other leaders in a sense. I want to say that just because other stars shine bright amongst others doesn't mean it's still not called a starry night.
Right, of course.
Not one star can make up an entire night. You need more than just one. And you are just as important as the other leaders, Ciaran. I see you as that level of importance, at least
Hmm.
in my perspective.
I'm glad someone does. It's very encouraging to hear that. Thank you.
I just want to be here to ensure that you do your best. I mean, we're all kind of in the same situation, and I feel like at this point, I owe you a grandeur of things for not only supplying us into a place that we can call home, but also helping us in understanding more of this world. We would truly be lost without you all.
Hmm. It is our duty.
Yes, that is true. But I'd like to think at a certain point, it is also what defines you.
Oh.
Um, yeah, I think I may have overdone the drinks a bit, but
That's just
uh,
fine.
right. I might switch to water here soon. Um, you were saying that the libraries, right, and the magical academies
Mm-hmm.
were those ooh, well, I need to take a moment. Were those the regular books that you've had, or have those are those more exclusive books? I was just curious whether or not those were books you've already transferred from the city to there.
Um, so a good number of them are some of the books you can find here, but
Hmm.
we do have, or rather, I have my own private collection of books that I like keeping at the academy.
Mm, mm. Okay.
They
That's
go a
good
bit
to know.
more into depth of things that I believe should be either monitored. By law, I have to have monitored, or so on and so forth. Mm.
Mm, mm-hmm.
Tomes of necromancy, per
Oh,
se.
sounds like my specialty.
Mm-hmm.
I was curious about that actually in terms of the magic. Was there anything that you thought that would not be allowed?
Mm.
I mean, I have your stance already, but I didn't want to jump to conclusions.
Specific types of magic that I don't believe should be allowed. Honestly, I don't think that any of them should not be allowed. I think they should be, at the very most, made sure they're being used correctly. Or rather, teach people how to use them correctly. People
Hmm,
will be who they are no matter what tools are given to them. Someone
hmm.
who wishes to do bad will do bad no matter what.
That is very true. That is true. I, um, hmm. Since we're already about a few bottles in, might
Mm-hmm.
as well. Kieran, what is your status with Construct? If I may ask, I understand that there's a line.
uh,
I just seen some things and wanted to know.
oh, what? What had
Uh,
you heard?
uh, um, do you want me to pull out the full theory or just
Oh, now I'm
simplify it?
curious. I want to know what people have been saying.
Okay. Well, right. So, I've gathered from the most part from what I've seen, um, that you and Construct had, and this is just what I've been constructing, putting together.
Of
Um,
course, of course.
I saw that Construct and Winter had gotten close, and had seen, I guess, something spark in you as like a response, and you yourself had gotten close as well with some of the others. Um, I don't know whether or not to show in sign of like, look at me, like I can flirt with them as well and such. But I think, forgive me. That's
Eh, strictly
but
off the books. We're all right.
okay. Yeah, might need some water here soon.
Of
Um,
course.
but what I wanted to say was that the main thing that has been, I guess, discussed was, well, not discussed, more along the lines of what I've been thinking and theorizing, was that you and Construct seem to have been a bit rocky. And before we came here, you two decided to kind of put things on break for a while. Then, once we had come by and seen that Construct had gotten a bit flirtatious with one, you decided to rebuttal with yours, and now you two are a bit closer somehow. Am I somewhere in the ballpark there?
I think I can explain from here, dear. Um,
Okay, thank you.
of course, of course. Don't want anybody thinking things that aren't true. Um, so me and Construct, as I said, we've known each other for a very long time. We have dated before, on and off.
Hmm.
But yes, we are currently not involved with each other. But
Hmm.
you know how those things go, or perhaps you don't, but they wax and they wane.
No, I don't. I'll be completely honest. Love is sadly the only category that I am lacking in. It is not something I try to pursue much. It I just feel like it complicates things. I guess for as a simple man as I'd like to not get too many wires crossed, I guess.
Oh, that's not what I have heard from Whoa.
What did Huo say?
Just that you were asking for one of his scales.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's quite a bit of a
Listen.
thing itself, dear. Like I said, I wouldn't be marrying you, Gal, but oh my.
I will say this. Look, okay. All right. Listen.
Uh-huh.
I was not aware that asking for a dragon scale would incite marriage. I simply wish to borrow their scale for observation and discovery.
Mm-hmm.
I assure you there is nothing more than that besides the occasional teasing of Delhi of having the scale. But,
All right.
like I said, that is off the record.
Of course.
Yes, though, like I had said, it's not a realm of expertise that I delve too deep in. I think mostly because for me, I've always been a business forward-thinking kind of man. At least, not saying that you can't ever incorporate love into your life and the things you do. It's just, it's never interested me, I guess, sparked anything in me. I mean, will it be something that I wouldn't mind exploring and understanding later? Sure. But for now, in the situation we find ourselves in, I think, like I had said, or you had better put it, we have a duty to do here. And I want to ensure that my world and its magic stays safe before I delve myself into anything that I find, I guess, in self-interest.
That's fair. Not that it's any of my business, but you have made sure to tell Huo that it was not intentional, right? You're not leading the poor thing on.
Yes. Yes? Yes.
Cyrus?
Yes? I think, yes.
Oh, I hope you did. Oh, darling.
Listen, I'm telling you, this is not my field of expertise. I do not believe I've been leading them on.
Oh, dear.
I can be forward with them. I do not mind. I'm just saying, I hope they don't think I'm leading them on. I mean, like I had said, again, off the record while we're here, you weren't the only theory that's been flying around in the scene of love. There's also something that is happening in the scenes between Huo and Delhi, but
Oh?
you didn't hear from me.
Okay.
That is all I have. And I believe that is my last bottle. But get yourself together, man. All right. Yeah, right. So, man, face is getting warm.
I could tell.
Just a bit. But yes, so that is mainly some of the stuff I was just curious about. I mean, not to get, again, I like to see the full picture. Like you said, I didn't want to interpret or misunderstand anything wrong or assumed anything between you and, I guess, your colleague, essentially. Aside from that, I don't think I had much else. I think there was a few other questions I was going to ask, like, oh, right, what's with that lab or area that's restricted in the kingdom, by the way?
What?
The lab near Fen's Tree? Like, there's a whole, like, tunnel system that says on city leaders only?
What?
Did you want to go see it?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah, let me... Oh, right, this way. I'm fine, I can walk in a straight line.
I'm certain I can as well.
You know, it's quite a walk, but I believe it's that way.
What? Wait. Hold on.
I think we're gonna have to... Oh. Huh. Oh.
What?
Huh.
Hold on.
What is...
We're not that drunk, are we? Fuck.
No. No?
Are you? Am I also seeing that? Oh, yes, I'm also seeing that. Goodness. Okay.
I don't know if... Right. We should continue forward.
I'm going to grab it real quick. Where did it go?
It went up. I think it went up. It went back up.
Oh, it didn't need water. Right.
Oh.
Okay, it's a levitating echo fin?
I thought I was... Wait. Huh. Those are definitely, like, the fish from my realm, but what is it doing here?
I don't know, but I guess I have a new pet.
Good job, Ciaran.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! The lab! It's this way!
Yes!
The sun. Yeah, it was, I'm assuming, something that you had all put together? I mean, it wouldn't just say for no reason that, you know, only city leaders allowed, but yeah, it's essentially that over there.
Oh, that. That's Miles's workshop.
Is that where they store their balls?
Probably.
Oh. Good to know. Very well.
I don't... Maybe? Does he store those?
Is that him over there?
Oh. Yes, that's Miles.
I see.
Horrifying thought, but alright.
Right. Did you want to return to your office?
Sure.
I was just a bit curious about it, was all. I had no idea whether or not you had known about it.
No, that's fair. He's staring at us.
Oh. Are you yelling at him?
I was going to, but I don't know what to yell back. Oh, I know. Hold on. Hold on.
Alright.
Oh, wait. No, I don't have a wave. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Perfect.
Alright, let's go. Before he thinks we want him over here.
Yep, let's return back.
Let's get back. I don't need him realizing how fucking drunk I am. Goodness. Yeah.
Nothing like a bit of day drinking.
Ew, it is like the middle of the fucking day, isn't it? Whoops.
No, we have to go up.
Oh.
I thought we were already there.
No.
Right, but, that was just a bit of what I was curious about in your situation with everything. I just wanted you to know that you serve just as a great importance as everyone else here does.
That's good to know.
I know sometimes being in the position you are, it feels as if you're not noticed or acknowledged, but I want you to at least know that for the most part you are, at least the way that I think of it.
I'll have to get around to seeing what other people think, but that is good to know.
I believe having one-on-ones like this definitely helps.
Maybe I could get a pin in Dahlia sometime.
I think they'd be more than having the good share to talk with you.
Who is coughing that close? Goodness.
I was curious about that as well.
Oh, they're probably in the library.
Ah, I see. Now that makes sense. Oh.
Going to have to disinfect those books, aren't we?
Once more. Yes, that is true. I've enjoyed our talk, Ciaran. It's been nice. I haven't been able... Well, I have talked to the other city leaders, I won't lie about that. But having, I guess, the conversation was an experience that I enjoyed.
I'll have to say that I feel the same. This has been quite nice.
I would say if you could show me the magical academy, but I don't know how we'd fare in a trip that far. It's up to you truly if you can make the mile.
Yeah, I think I could do it.
You think you can do it?
Yeah, let's... Oh, I'm on the table. Let's go for it.
Oh, all right, let's go. Wait, hold on. There we go. There you are. Nighttime. Wonderful.
Oh, this is much more my speed.
Where exactly is the place?
We'll have to go up the front entrance.
Right.
I should not be flying right now.
Is it okay if I use my broom just for tonight? Just for tonight?
You're not going to crash into anything. I think that's fine.
All right. Yes. Oh, thank you. I'll meet you at the gates.
Alrighty.
You got it.
Ooh.
There we are.
There we go.
Oh, right, the shop. That's what I need to get back to.
Is that what this is?
Yes. I was I got with Fen and was given this property up here on the hill to make the shop, but I've been busy, like I said.
Right, of course.
Right, you want to lead the way?
Yes, we'll just be following this path here.
Ooh. Very nice to keep it lit.
Oh, yes. Though I love the moonlight, so do the monsters and mobs around here.
Oh, that's fair. They do grow a bit of a nuisance after a while.
Oh, truly.
Oh, there's Miles' lab.
Oh, yep, we're going right past it.
Oh, all right.
Miles.
Oh.
That man. Oh, I've just known him so long. It seems everything he does, he still finds ways to surprise me sometimes, and it's very concerning.
So, if I were to say and presume, at least from what I've heard and knowledge, if you've gone out with Construct, have you gone out with Miles?
Oh,
Whoa, easy. I didn't.
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
God, no. I jazzed with him, but hardly. Oh, goodness.
All right. I'll make sure to keep that noted. I was just curious, because...
No. I have not slept around with all my coworkers. Not quite yet.
See, you're putting in some overtime for your god.
But of course.
Oh, wow.
So this is the
lovely
entrance. When I say yet, I don't mean that I'm going to sleep with Miles. I'm
aware.
Okay.
Ciaran. No worries. I am fully aware.
Right, no,
Especially
he's much more like a brother to me than anything.
right, right. Like I said, I wasn't implicating anything. Just simply talking here.
Right, of course.
Oh,
Oh, goodness.
wow, very extravagant.
Yes, these are the grounds so far.
Oh,
I may have gotten a bit
mm.
ambitious with this, but we've got quite a bit going on here. This will be where we'll have some altars at inside of the tree hollow.
Mm.
It's nice.
It
Tree,
is very nice.
tree. What?
Big tree.
Yes.
Huh? Oh,
Big tree.
yes.
Mhm.
Tree.
Oh, we were talking familiars earlier. Let me bring you over here. Let me not bring you in there.
Oh.
I forgot to light it.
Oh, I see. Let me see if I can maybe help out with some.
Oh goodness.
It's fine. All right. It is perfectly safe now.
All right.
Oh, well. There we are.
Huh. You don't say.
Yes.
All right.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, we're so fine.
Okay.
So this is going to be the familiar center, actually.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
It's you.
It's just
Sorry.
fine. This will be where we take familiars at to give them a little checkup, and we'll be having a couple around here that'll be adoptable
Oh,
slash
that's nice.
bondable, bondable, familial. Well, there's a word
Fa-
there.
Like-
Contractable. No, wrong, Ciaran.
Ciaran, I believe that deserves another drink.
Oh God, I don't have another.
Here,
I'm out.
take from mine.
Thank
Take from
you,
mine.
dear.
It's fine.
Bindable. That's the word I was. Oh God. Oh my goodness.
Do you mean compatible?
Yes. For
Compatible.
different people to be compatible with. Oh goodness gracious.
You know, it's a different type of drunkenness when the cold air hits your face. Right. Oh, yes, no, that's excellent. I think it'd be very very good for others to find familiars and to also see if they're compatible with them.
It would be. And then there's this little corner that I don't know what to do with, but like, probably storage or something.
I think storage. Storage is nice, or a nice chair. A nice chair.
I like chairs.
Chairs are nice. Chairs are very nice.
Yeah, you gave me chairs. They were very nice chairs.
Right. You were. I remember that you were a bit embarrassed when we had to all come over and we couldn't quite take a seat. So I just remembered and thought it'd be the perfect opportunity to reach out to you and help you with that situation, because I could tell you are very busy.
A bit, yeah.
But yes, chair.
Good chairs.
Chair would be nice. Oh, is there anything more, or?
Oh, a lot of it's still in planning phases, but this will be the main office building, I believe. Yes. There'll also be some displays, some artifacts and the like. Yeah. Oh, the sun's coming up. Good, I could see a bit better now.
Oh.
We've got some running water along here to keep some creatures at bay.
Let's see.
This
Strange.
is wool. This is going to be the library.
I see. I can already picture it now.
I don't think you can see.
Exactly.
Ah. This is more wool, but it's going to be classrooms and workshops.
It is orange. It is orange.
It is orange.
It is very
You've
orange.
yet to meet the principal.
There's a principal? Oh. Hi.
His name is Baby Bucket.
Hello, sir. Glad to meet you.
He's great. There's gonna be a little aquarium for him here. Oh, he
So
likes
is
the water.
Is this the person I will be reporting to for my classes?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm glad. Oh,
He's just, isn't he the cutest damn thing?
very adorable.
He's just a little guy. A little guy. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo.
Oh, I think he's gonna make. Oh,
Excuse me.
you okay there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's so cute sometimes I forget to speak.
Oh, that's fair. Speaking is a bit difficult at times.
It can be.
Yes. Right. And over there?
Oh, that'll be the stadium.
Ah, that is where we'll be dueling. I see.
Yes.
Right. I think me and Deli are still dueling.
Ooh. Lovely. I can referee that for you too.
I don't know. Sometimes Deli's a bit hard to pin down with the way she says things. But I think it is still on. I'm not too sure. I'll have to speak with her soon. Not now. But soon.
Fair enough. No, I don't think now is any good state to plan a fight.
No. No, I'm quite fine. I'll take my time. I think it will be interesting to see what Deli is capable of. I haven't exactly seen all of her magic, funny enough.
Ooh.
So, to be fair, she could pull something out that I do not know how to work with and take the fight.
Well, that'll be interesting to watch.
That is true. But I do have an ace up my sleeve, but that's for emergencies only. But still, I think Deli would like me to bring everything I got, but at the same time, I have to remind myself it's just a duel amongst friends. So,
Yes, not a fight to the death.
friends? Right? Yes, wait.
Friends?
Friends?
Now, you said she flipped you on the ground. Is that friendship?
I think I maybe made a presumption in just a bit. I
This
haven't
is a
spoken
friendly
with her.
duel, right?
I think.
Or did you throw down your gauntlet at her?
Am I going to die?
I hope not.
I need to speak with her soon.
You definitely need to speak with her.
Oh no. Huh. I don't want any of us to get hurt, but
I'll make sure that before we actually get onto it, we will set down the rules of engagement, which includes not dying.
right.
And hopefully for you to be able to come into work when the academy opens.
That is also right. Okay, yes. I will ensure, at least on my side, that it is a friendly duel. I do not know about Deli. You might have to talk to her, or I might have to, or
We could both talk to her.
we could both
Just really
talk
hammer it
to
in.
her. We could, yeah. Ciaran, what do you honestly think about everyone else? The
Oh,
people that all came here individually.
individually.
Truly think about all of us.
Let me just sit in the grass here. I'm so good at sitting. Yeah. So Dahlia seems really interesting. Very goofy. Very interesting. I need to have a chat with her. Who else have I met? Winter seems very confusing. Winter confuses me a lot. So much.
They are. I've considered myself an enigma, but they themselves, I know some things about, but not everything. But, you know, they are very kept to themselves, which is nothing wrong with that, but it does make it a bit hard to understand people sometimes.
Yeah, and they're a bit introverted.
Nothing wrong with that.
They can cook like hell, though. That's slash pause, not slash neck. They cook.
Oh,
They cook very
you
good.
You being slash SRS?
I'm being slash SRS Garfield.
Ah,
Sorry, Cyrus.
I see. Who?
I don't know who Garfield is.
I hate Mondays. Huh? Anyways. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. The good thing's it's not Monday. What day is it today? Is it Sunday? Yeah, it's
It is
Sunday.
Tomorrow is Monday.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. A
Um,
new work week and the
goodness. New cycle of paperwork.
such. I got chill down my spines.
Oh.
I think Deli may have known that I'm talking about them.
Oh dear.
Uh, anyways, continue.
Winter cooks really well. They don't seem to know how to mind their own business, though.
How so?
They just... I didn't realize they were following me for a very long time.
Oh yeah, they tend to do that. And I think that's
Some sort of tracking thing? No, not what was it? Homing? No. Hunting? No. Trailing! That's what it was
Trailing.
called. They called it trailing. Let's see. They just cling to construct so much. My poor little construct. Doesn't even know how to handle that.
Does that upset you a bit?
Yeah. I
So,
like construct making their own friends and such. It's just they thought that Winter was trying to flirt with them.
oh,
They
but they
weren't.
weren't.
No.
Oh, huh. So, do you still have feelings for Construct?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I do.
So, why the break? Why putting things to the side instead of being together and working through it?
Sometimes there's things that are just hard to work through when you're together. Sometimes their priority isn't always me, and sometimes I can be a bit much, I realize.
Oh, you've been enough. I'd like to think.
No. I don't even remember who broke it off last time. It's been a while.
I think I can see where you're coming from. Too many, as they put it. Too many cooks in the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Hmm. Well, I, and with the most sincerity, think it's a bit silly that you two had broken things, and I get it. Or, well, it can't, but I can try to get close and understanding that you have a
Mm-hmm.
lot of responsibility to the city and to the people. But you sometimes have to come first, Ciaran. I
Yeah,
mean, if you're not taking care of yourself, how can you not take care of others?
that's true. I know poor little Connie's still into me. They always are.
I've noticed.
They left me 3 entire gift baskets in my door.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Not in my mailbox, in my door.
in your door.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm, that is
I
interesting.
I know they're absolutely smitten still. Know they can also fall in love with other people as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want them to. Is that selfish? I might be a bit selfish with me not being with them, but
I I think having selfish desires are what make us us, but to not let it consume us. I
mm-hmm.
think, if I may interject, possibly give you a new perspective.
Oh?
Maybe if they're happy, possibly you could be happy.
Hmm. Maybe.
Like I said, I'm not the one to expertise in this field, but at least from what I've seen, is that in most times like this, you could work your situation out and maybe make things better. But if you can't, well, then maybe be happy that she's happy.
Yeah. Hmm.
Sorry, I don't mean overstepped. Uh, I think that seems like the right solution.
No, that's fair, that's fair. I also just I don't I don't want them going out with someone I don't know. And so either
Oh,
I'm
I
going to need to
see.
know if they intend to do something with Winter or what their plot is. I should just talk to them. Why don't I just talk
Yeah,
to them?
yeah. You should go in there right now. Wait, hold on.
Right
Right
now, and
now.
talk with them. Right now, and talk.
Wait, Kieran, wait,
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
That was the drinks talking. Let's sit down.
Oh,
Let's sit down. We're fine.
oh,
We're fine.
yeah.
We're fine.
Shit, you're right. Okay.
We're fine.
All right. Right. Shit. I am piss
Oh.
drunk, man.
Mm, mm, I don't. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Right. But. Oh
Oh.
boy. Well. Yeah, something along the lines of that. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
There we go. We are in the Magic Academy after all.
We are. This is free magic land.
Free Magic Land.
Ooh, come and get your magic. That's a beef Wellington.
Mm. Oh,
Oh.
I think I am too full.
Oh. Beef Wellington.
Oh, beef Wellington. Ah, we'll nibble it on as the day goes.
Yeah.
But no. Yes, it's definitely possibly something you should consider. I mean, at least for the most part. I guess I can understand a little bit on being worried for them and seeing who
Mm-hmm.
they end up with for the most part. But just know that if sometimes things don't work out, Ciaran, then it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not saying that you shouldn't put in the work for it, but I just want you to see perspective on the positives,
Mm.
which is a bit silly of me since I don't normally always think positively. I think of how things can go terribly wrong, just to always have those precautions. But I think when it comes to love, you have to look at the positives versus
Yeah.
the negatives.
It may be best to pray to my God and ask her for guidance.
Mm, mm. I'll, I'll throw a prayer in as well towards mine for you.
Thank you. Oh,
Of course. So, um, who were we? Winter? No,
Winter.
who
We were
was?
talking about winter.
Yes.
How did I get on the subject of Connie? Goodness. Sorry.
Winter into
Winter.
Connie. Mm.
Winter into Oh, no.
Oh no, not no.
Ugh. Ugh.
Mm.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Ugh. No. Okay, continuing on.
They get a splinter.
Ugh, they would. Goodness. Um. I was a child.
Are you serious? Oh my lord, what a night.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, this has been great. All right. I can't catch a break.
Oh, no.
Oh, it
Ah.
seems. I guess the professors just can't catch a break here. All right.
Oh, they really can't. I'll put up some barriers later.
Oh, my lord.
Who
Yes,
else
so.
exists?
Yes.
Oro exists.
Oh, yes.
Oro is very fascinating. Just, like, he was fascinating before the whole transformation, but now even more so. I'm a bit worried for him, because,
Well, yes, yeah, like we had said,
yeah,
he possibly could die anytime.
that'd
Bangs are
be,
nothing to sneeze at.
no, that'd be a bit awkward.
You know, I've heard, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't think I can talk on this, but I apparently heard the reason he had gotten the Bane was because of something he wasn't confident in.
Uh-huh.
And my thing was that either he was not confident in his ability of alchemy or his own magic. Those are the two possibilities that I have
Oh.
gathered. Which is silly. Why would you not be confident in your own abilities? They're
Yeah.
yours.
You did them?
Regardless. Yes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh. Um which I think again is just blown out of proportion. A Bane, again,
Maybe
even
he's
what
getting bullied.
is somebody bullying him?
I don't know.
Who would be bullying him?
Well, mentioned something about bullying.
For their magic or alchemy?
Oh. You said
Well,
there was a bit of a schism,
hmm.
and his dad
But
did just die.
but I feel like Umbrans don't really react to the stigmatisms of Chasmans.
What if it's an Umbran?
Think an Umbrans bullying another Umbran?
Oh my god.
Oh lord. Hmm. Huh. That's interesting. Who would've
Maybe.
guessed? Oh right, and then their whole father dying. Listen, as much as he says that it could have been a Chasman that infected them,
It could have been an Umbran.
It could have been an Umbran. Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. I mean, I get it. Listen, and it just makes me a bit irritable that Oru, when he speaks of his things, right? That they're high class and everything, but Casmans have high class stuff as well. We're not
Uh-huh.
manging dogs in the dirt, all
Ooh.
right?
Right.
We, from most perspectives, I do not believe that we were jealous or envious of anything they've had.
Uh-huh.
If anybody was to kill Oru's father, it would have been somebody close out of spite and jealousy, not a random Casman. For what purpose? Why? And this
Right.
is what I say about just Oru being narrow sight. He just blames it on Casmans. Like,
He wants an easy solution to his problems.
exactly. And you know what else? The man is fixated that the gateway was sabotaged when I believe it was poor engineering.
Oh.
Okay, maybe I may have said too much. Sorry, hold on.
Poor engineering.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I let
Uh-huh.
my temper get the best of me. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Don't you give me that look.
But look.
You you know. You know.
My snoot is sealed.
Okay. This is the only thing I will discuss. I will say this. Everything that he has given verbatim about evidence for the gateway has led to shown that it just wasn't constructed properly. Not that somebody came and sabotaged it on multiple accounts, because one, the kind of technology that was based in Umbra is something only they're known in their house. Sure, do I know the makings of some of their technologies? Yes, but I wouldn't know how to sabotage it.
Uh-huh.
And who else than to sabotage it than somebody who was working on it with them? Right?
Right.
Exactly.
They'd know how the
I
mechanisms worked.
I
Oh.
do not believe Oru was right in their assumptions of a Casman interfering with it. But
Oh. I wonder if someone's pointing him at y'all, though. Y'all. At you, though.
what do you mean, y'all?
Oh. Y'all.
But uh forgive me, my figure's taking mark here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But um that's just mainly it. Like I said, I've learned to bite my tongue and go along with most things. I'm here just as much as they are here to try and help with what is going on with our world.
Right.
Even if we have differences, it's not something that bothers me. Apparently, until I'm drunk. But even then, it's not something I truly let overtake me.
Right.
Because I realize we have a responsibility to uphold.
Not something to truly chase. Not like figuring out who may or may not have done things to the portal now would do anything for you here.
And for the most part, I have been actually advancing in what's been going on with our magic, at least information.
Oh?
Well, there is a reason why I wanted to get to know your gods, mostly because it's very fascinating. But who else than a god would know what is going on with the magic of the world, right?
Mm-hmm. So trying to commune with the gods.
Mm-hmm. Could possibly lead me to why there is a vacuum happening in our world.
Oh.
You see? I may seem like I don't do much, but
You get around. Wait,
wait.
wait. You
Uh,
get to know people. You know,
yeah.
you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you get it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh. Mm. But no. Right. Um, and that's where most of my, I guess, things have been happening. Like I said, I haven't been as blessed as you or the other leaders in contacting your gods, but it's a start. It's information, and it's leading us somewhere. But
Yeah.
you know, it's it's something that I can do, despite my. No, never mind.
Hmm?
Mm, it's fine. It's fine. You don't need to worry about that.
All
Um.
right.
Oh, it's nothing. I just might be dying. Anyways,
Oh dear.
it's a thing. I
Cyrus?
don't. Hmm.
Are you
Yes.
dying?
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe. Slowly. I don't know.
you don't.
Um. Mm, it's.
Uh-huh.
Right. I don't speak much about it because I don't feel it necessary. Except the only other person who's really heard about it is Construct, and that was mostly during my checkup.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's a reason why I wear the blindfold.
Oh yeah? Not just for the cool
Well,
looks?
no, not just for the cool looks. Well, funny enough, this isn't what I normally wear. I usually have a mask, but I was kind of rushed here, so I thought a blindfold would be perfect enough.
Oh, okay.
Well, Whoa is getting started on that, so you might be able to see what I normally wear soon.
Oh, lovely.
But yes, right. So not only does this blindfold aid me in connecting with my familiars, even though I know we jest about me not seeing, I currently am very astute with our location, where we are, elevation, humidity. I use mostly my familiars to get around. And um I also seem to have cracks protruding from my eye.
Ooh.
I don't know what it is, but I seem to be leaking magic out of my body.
Really?
Hmm.
Huh.
And whether or not that's leading me to believe that this vessel of mine, my body, might eventually collapse and shatter, which will lead to death, or it's
Mm-hmm.
something else. Um, I will say, thanks to Construct, I've found a bit of a workaround with it. A better diet, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Regulating and maintaining my own physical body, but also not depending on my own body too much for magic. Which I love
Right.
your world because it gives me the opportunity to use magic from things around me. Not saying that we couldn't in Nebulous, but here it's a bit less
There's
straining on the body.
there's a lot more life here to actually draw from.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't until I had made that second pact with my god,
Mm-hmm.
Ronan, um, from truly Soren and then Roran and then Sarah, um, my body began to grow an atrophy and cracks began to break from my eye.
Ooh.
So I do not know exactly what it is. By no means is this a curse or a bane from what I've studied. It's just I don't know exactly what is going on, which I've said time and time and again is very ironic for the man who seems to know everything.
To have something that
Sadly,
remains an enigma to the enigma.
yeah. And for the most part, I've been okay since I've been here. Who knows what happens when I get back to my realm or push my limits with my magic. But, yes, I might be dying. Like I said, I haven't had anything like this in any books that I've read or that anybody's familiar with, so
Right.
possible implications of death.
Once I get my collection fully sorted back in here in a library, and once it's a library, you are welcome to look through them. If anything in there might help, but
If I were to be honest, that's one of the main reasons I've been scrummaging through all your tomes and sections and scriptures. Just thought maybe there could be an explanation to what's happening to me. I mean, on top of that, would you believe it or not, I'm part of a dying race as well.
really? You're not human?
No. Did you think I was human?
I was under the assumption.
Oh, no. I'm possibly the opposite of human, if I were to be fair.
Oh, what's the opposite of human?
That's a loaded question, I guess. I guess I do have a humanoid figure. I guess that is fair. But no. I'm from I guess you can say a dying race, an ancient race that kind of dated back before Nebulous and the Great Divide. We're known as what is called Norvillians.
Norvillians.
Norvillians are known for a few things: their pale complexion and their white gray-ash hair.
Yeah, well, I guess you check out then.
But even in Chasma, for the most part, besides my parents, I've met only maybe a few here and there of other Norvillians, maybe one or two others. But our kind are even an enigma to me. So that's a double whammy, I guess. But not even my parents know anything about my roots. Anything that I've searched or learned through libraries has pulled nothing from what a Norvillian is. And I thought maybe perhaps that's what's tying to the cracks in my eye, but I don't know. And if I were to be fair with you, Ciaran, it scares me a little.
I'd imagine. Not knowing what you are or what you might be predisposed to. I've gotten a lot of that myself, honestly. I mean, I'm not just an Enderman. I don't know what I am, but
I think, in a way, that's possibly why I want to help you. I think you might have a better chance of understanding your origins and where you came from better than I. I mean, considering, I don't know, my whole thing dates back thousands of years, so I think maybe you got lucky and yours didn't get lost to time.
we can hope. I don't think I'm not going to be trying to help you as well.
No, you don't need to bother. I'm fine.
Well, hey, not to throw your own words back at you, but I do love a challenge.
I could use a drink about now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have any more? No, those are
Here.
pancakes.
Let's see if I got lucky enough. Oh! Would you see that? There you go. Here.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh, all right.
Toast. But yes, with everything that has happened, I think we got a bit sidetracked.
Oh yeah, again.
You were talking about aura. Sorry.
I wasn't I?
You were.
Let's see. Oru. What else is there to say about him? He seems to be a bit like Construct in a way, where two of them will get lost in their work. Which might need to check in and be like, hello, have you eaten today? I know. Sometimes I'll go to Construct and be like, hey, have you slept in the last week? And they'll just look to the side, and their ears will pin down, and they'll kind of slump into their shoulders. And I'm like, yeah, okay, get your ass in bed.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Well,
for my kind, we don't need that much rest, thankfully.
that's good.
Oh. Anyone else?
I'm trying to remember names. Ace is the shaky one.
The shaky one.
Oh!
Nope, sorry. There was a
Terrifying.
ghost.
Oh my god!
There we are. We're fine. We're fine. Just a specter.
Wonderful. Don't mind me.
Oh, that's fine.
Let's see. The shaky one. I know next to nothing about them. They can apparently shrink and grow. That's pretty dope.
Vesper.
Vesper,
Yes, yes, Vesper. The green thumb, I believe. Yes, the gardener.
Yeah.
That is the one. Yes, I know not much
Bean.
about them. I believe they're Umbran, so.
They seem interesting.
Mm-hmm.
They seem
They
cold.
seem
I want to
very.
give that thing a jacket.
I think they'd even still shiver.
Oh.
I think the chill runs so deep.
Oh.
But
let's see. Who else? Oh, you know. Hold on. You know who else? I don't want to make claims. I don't want to make claims, but Tenebris is a bitch. As far as I am aware, Tenebris is a bitch. Tenebris. They seem nice. But,
that's fair.
yeah, that's her.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yes.
good. Tenebris,
Yes.
I want to shake him like a smoothie. You don't shake smoothies. What do you shake? You shake.
You shake shakes.
You shake shakes. That's good because I was about to say like a maraca.
That also works.
He got his ass kicked off of the night guard.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You serious?
At least I think he's got put on break. That's why Miles is in such a tizzy right now.
Ah, shit. Well, I mean, to be honest, the nights were pretty lonely anyway, so it's fine.
Oh. Now they'll be even more lonely without that bitch of a shadow. I should stop saying that. Hello.
Oh,
Oh.
it's you this time.
Ow. Ow.
You got it? You got it?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, goodbye.
There it goes. Oh.
Yeah.
Nope. That's one. Nope.
No. Nope. Nope. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
There we go.
There we are. Great target practice. Don't throw
Oh.
spears while drunk, Ciaran.
No.
Oh, wrong fucking ow.
Oh, are you alright?
I'm
You
gonna
okay?
eat this beef Wellington. I'm so fine.
Okay.
I forgot I can do that.
Alright. I'm just making sure you're fine.
Ooh.
You good? Do you need a moment?
That's gonna hurt tomorrow.
Yeah. You okay with your leg there?
I should be.
Alright.
I haven't got my spear. It works like a cane.
So, Tenebrous, a bitch, correct?
Tenebrous. The bitch.
The bitch, I see.
10. Then got in an argument with Construct and it.
Oh.
So on
Was it
its-
what happened at the funeral?
It was before then. Connie told me
Oh.
about the argument, and I guess I let my temper get the best of me. I should not have done that in public. No, none of that. No. No, that was bad of me. I shouldn't do that in public again.
It's fine. It's fine. It happens. I think the situation itself was very precarious with a lot of things. A lot of emotions, a lot of people, Oru and their bane and dying, and it's a whole situation which I didn't even tell you about the other part, which I've heard was who was it that said it to me? I can't quite remember. Somebody had said something about Oru's father and conducting a disease.
Ooh.
A void-based disease.
A void-based disease. That's terrifying.
To be fair, yes, Chasmans are known for void magic. However, you didn't hear it from me. Plenty of Umbras have practice in void magic. I've seen it with my own eyes. They've also dabbled in void magic. So, to entirely blame it on us is subjugation. But I digress.
It's racist.
Racism.
Fuck.
Oru is racist.
No. I doubt that, but maybe a bit classist would be more like it.
Like I said, it's nothing that's grown under my skin.
Right.
I've grown up with it my entire life, so I've had the years to get used to it, and I hope one day, like I said, Nebulous can become whole again.
Yeah, then it won't be a problem anymore.
Then you just blame the individual.
Oh, yes.
But yes, Tenebrous is
Tenebitch. Sorry.
Tenebitch.
I need to stop saying that, I swear. Yeah, I'm gonna slip and say that in front of him.
They are an odd one in the sense that I don't even know them. At least they said they're from Chasma. I've never seen them.
Oh.
But I am aware of their myth and legend as a shadow.
Oh.
Which shadows were, I guess, a way for parents to tell the little ones to go to sleep, or a shadow would snatch you in the night. But,
what? For real?
They are an urban legend. Well, apparently not anymore.
Legend.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. Urban legend for
Urban
dramatic
legend.
effect. My lord. I didn't realize while I was drunk I was controlling the weather.
Oh, Cyrus, you can't do that.
Sorry, I was being a little silly.
Oh, man.
But yes, they are an urban legend, something that parents used to say to keep the kids in check. But the mythos behind, shadows themselves are very terrifying. Even as much as a calm state as I am, they do worry me some and what they're capable of. We get it.
What foreboding omens, my goodness.
How do I turn this staff off? Hold on. How do I
Can
stop
you?
this? I don't know. Possibly. Oh, there we go.
Wonderful.
But yes, for the most part, yeah, shadows are quite a dangerous urban legend.
Have to keep my eye on that one.
Truly. I don't think they pose a threat, but that's definitely not off the table. I'm not too sure. They seem like.
I don't want to have to put up another sign on the board. There's so many signs on that board. Going carry garlic, going carry silver, so on and so forth. Bring a fucking torch with you.
Well, that does help considering they are a vampire, so.
What?
Yes.
You know that.
Yes.
I know that.
You know that.
I know that.
I know that.
You know that. Oh, okay.
Yes, I've been told.
Oh.
I have.
Oh.
In fact.
Oh.
Been told.
Oh.
I
was told to keep it secret.
I was told by a certain someone. And they figured it out.
Oh my god. Okay, well then I don't even have to lie to you. Yeah. That fucking bit construct.
Wait, what?
That motherfucker bit construct.
They bit constructs?
Yeah. During the party.
Wait, the dinner party?
The dinner party.
How? When? What? Huh?
I know. It's like, hold on. I need another drink. It's like, it's so. Honey, I get that you couldn't eat what was there. But that doesn't mean you make a meal out of my construct. You don't. No. No, sir. No shadow. Nuh-uh.
Yeah, so maybe, I don't know, possibly dress up a construct with garlic next time.
Oh, I've shoved it inside of them. That sounds wrong. They have a pocket. Yeah.
Right.
They have garlic. Garlic.
You should give them a holy water infused perfume.
Oh, you're so right. Oh my god, you're so smart.
Thank you. I don't know. My brain cells are slipping as we speak with every bottle.
My cells.
Right. No, yeah, that would, I'd say that would work out very divine. Did not mean to make that pun.
I could ask Ira for some blessed water.
Mm-hmm.
See how that goes. Oh shit! What if I give them Ira blessed water and then they get more attractive? Is that even possible?
Possibly.
Sorry, I had to be gay for a moment.
That's fine. It's. I've seen that look you have when you talk about construct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yes, no, I understand the complications and everything that happen with Tenebris. I mean, I believe I do not have any quarrel with them, in the sense they're very neutral to me. I've spoken with them on a few occasions, actually, and sometimes during our night guard shift, but aside from that, they seem to have a bit of a chaotic side to them, I guess.
So it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness, Nocturin's worst kept secret.
Mm.
I honestly,
What?
if I see them around Construct again, I'm going to kick their ass. Their little shadow wispy ass.
What can I say, Ciaran? I do dabble in a little bit of tea here and there.
No way.
Uh,
I love tea.
Tea is delicious. It
It
comes in
is.
many great forms from many different people.
Like booze. My favorite flavor of tea.
But and that's fair. I'm a bit curious on the whole vampirism thing. Which, funny enough, I've actually befriended a few vampires, believe it or not.
Really?
Down south, I believe, is majority of where the vampires live. I know Oru's talked about how north there's tons of werewolves. There was a small one that I had run into that I thought was a lost child. Apparently not. They were a vampire. And there was two other vampires looking for them. And which struck me as odd because no other vampire had shown that.
Huh.
Again, this is mostly just from what I've read in books. But it seemed like they made a family. It was two vampires and a small child, and
A nuclear vampire family.
mm-hmm.
Maybe they'll get a
And-
dog next.
Possibly.
Wow.
But they did appreciate me, I guess, finding their little one, and for the most part have helped me ward off any other vampires that had come by. But they are very fascinating beings, I'd have to say. Not all of them are dangerous nor hostile. Just like most things in life, there's good and the bad.
Right.
And
Then there's 10.
yes, then there's that small space 10. Which
In the
I
shadow
believe...
of the line.
Yes. So I can see how things can be a bit different for them in their vampirism.
Tenebris want a vampire family.
They
Is
wanted a
that
vampire.
their goal?
They're taking Construct as their wife. No, I'm...
What?
Wait. I was
What?
joking. I was thinking out loud. Hold on.
No.
Wait. Wait, Ciaran. Hold on.
I
Ciaran,
am going
turns on
to
for this.
tear them. Ow.
Ciaran. Oh, easy. Watch your leg there. Are you all right?
I am drunk.
Easy. Sit down here. Sit down. Sit down.
Sit.
There you go. You all right?
I am sitting.
I'm about to barf.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. The water will take it away.
Yes. All right, calm down. You seem to have a bad leg. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
It seems
Oh god, you take a Ravager to the leg. One time. Fucks you up forever.
I see, I see. That is fair. Well, alright, just take it easy. Sit for now, alright?
Yeah.
Right. Let's oh, don't throw up.
Nope.
If you throw up, I will throw up.
Nope.
Please.
I will not throw up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Am I supposed
Just
to be
breathe.
drinking with my medicine? It's fine. I forgot to take my medicine. Oh, I forgot to take
Your
my medicine.
Your Ciaran, your medicine?
I forgot to take my medicine today.
You have medicine.
Yeah, it's for my arthritis.
Ah.
Oh, I have arthritis.
Oh.
Yeah. Bit too big. Joints don't work. Good. Joints. Ouchie.
I see. That's fair. No, I could imagine. Maybe the calluses in your joints have run a little bit low.
Yeah. What did Construct say about taking these while drunk?
What did they say?
I don't know.
Well, look.
Maybe I shouldn't take these right now.
No, just ensure you take them the moment you wake up.
Yeah.
But if it's something with your joints, I possibly could help.
Oh yeah?
I've dabbled a little bit in healing magic while I was in Umbra.
Oh, that does sound nice.
It's not a permanent fix because this is something that has to do with your body's system, but it is something that could help. It's not something that's permanent, but it is something that's temporary. Like I said, if you have arthritis, possibly the cartilage in between your joints is run thin. I could restore that for you to help out.
That would be nice. Yeah.
It is. Yes?
Maybe not while we're drunk.
No.
That seems... Healing while drunk seems like a bad idea.
Last thing I want to do is transmutate you into something. So let's...
Into cartilage. Woo!
Just a blob on the floor.
No. Flump. There I go. I am cartilage now, Cyrus.
I see. So forgive me. My magic has gone askew.
Oh, darn.
Right.
Oh,
but yes,
we should be heading back, actually.
Oh yeah, it is getting quite late. Did you want to talk about the others, or was Tenebris the high point of the night?
Tenebris.
All right, we forget about the bear.
Okay, let's see. Who? You know, Miles is really cool. Yeah.
No, I respect him. He's a very astute young man.
He is. He's so cool. He's got, like... He's so cool.
Oh, just forgive me. I was,
Yeah.
but not cool enough to date. I see.
No, not cool enough to date. He doesn't want to date me. That's the problem here.
Date you? He doesn't want what?
Yeah, he isn't interested in dating, which is a load of bullshit if I ever smelt it.
I don't
Darling,
know.
we have farms out the back of the castle.
I'd like to think with with his balls, he definitely would be dating.
It would be a shame to deprive women of those balls. Or men. Or whatever.
We've drunk too much.
Oh, we definitely have. Cyrus.
I was not expecting this to go this far.
Go into Miles's balls?
No, yes, I think that's the straw. I think that's
Yeah.
the straw that broke the camel's back. Yes. Uh,
Oh my
but
goodness.
do let me know if you need help with that, Karen. I'd be around to help you.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Right.
Mm,
Here you go. There we are.
thank
You
you.
ready?
Yeah, let me just grab my cane. Let's do
Nope.
this.
There we go.
I need to get an actual cane. My God.
Oh, the sun's. It's so.
Ah.
Oh my lord, where is my hood? Ah, there we go.
Ooh,
Mm. Oh, that's better.
let's go.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm. How long has it been? Is it already
Uh,
about to be Monday?
oh no, is it Monday?
I think it's about to be Monday.
Oh goodness.
Mm.
How do you sober up quickly? I don't know. Baby Bucket, what do you know about sobering up? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Some coffee would be nice.
Oh, coffee.
hmm
Love
You know, on
coffee.
occasion, I heard also pickle juice helps, but I know people aren't too keen of pickle juice.
Like, just the juice?
Just the juice. It has electrolytes.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
electric
Listen,
lights.
oh, right. I was about to say, listen, I may be a man of magic, but that doesn't mean I don't dabble in science.
Uh-huh. Baby Bucket says greasy food with carbs.
Carbs are very well.
Mm.
Carbs are very well.
Beef
Wait.
Wellington.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. I got lost. This way.
How did you get lost?
I lost track of one of my familiars.
Oh,
kept,
buddy.
I kept going forward. Listen, drunking
Oh,
really affects the output of what I can and can't control.
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, bud.
We're fine. We're fine.
We're so fun.
Yeah. Oh, damn! I left my broom back there.
Oh, no.
I'll get it another time.
Okay. It'll be safe there.
Yes,
Nobody should
it'll be
really be
fine.
in a construction site
Yeah,
anyway,
right.
I think.
We were there because we're officials.
Yeah,
Yes. Yep.
yeah. You have a job now. Ooh.
Yes, it'd be very intuitive. Oh, oof. Well, okay. All right, we can make it.
Yeah, we got this.
Just a bit more. Just a bit more. You know, probably drinking on an empty stomach was a bad idea.
Oh, definitely.
We should have eaten the beef Wellington first, then drank.
Yeah, not the other way around.
Oh boy. Well, we're halfway there.
Oh God. Okay.
Almost there. Almost there. It's fine. It's fine. Wait. Yes. Wait.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're leaving you in your room? The office?
Yeah.
Which okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get you some
I don't
rest,
think I should do
Garrett.
any more homework. Homework? What am I in school? No.
I mean, I haven't assigned you anything yet, Kieran.
Oh man, homework. No, I meant. What did I mean? I work on fabric. No, paper.
No.
No.
Paper?
Yes, paperwork. That
The
stuff.
paperwork.
Yeah. That stuff.
I think we are going to wake up with a terrible headache.
Oh, Construct's gonna yell at me, but it'll be fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sure she cares as much as
They do?
you do for
Yeah.
her. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You can take today off. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. I probably don't have extra.
Nope. Easy, easy. Ooh, watch your head. Watch your head. Hold on, hold on.
That is
Easy, easy. You okay?
not the right area. Yep.
All
Don't
right, all
teleport
right.
when drunk.
Okay. All
Oh,
right.
hi. I mean, drunk. Nope.
Nope. All right, come on. Let's
Nope,
get you.
nope, nope.
Let's get you. Oh, the stairs. The stairs. Oh, my leg.
Stairs.
All right. Right. This way. This way.
This way?
Mm.
No.
Wait.
This way.
Wait.
Wait.
No. Yes.
Is
Yes.
it
No.
this
Yes. This
way?
way. Yes. 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 I see the.
No, this is the wrong way. I went the wrong way. You went the right
Wait.
way.
Wait. Oh. Bedroom. This
Yeah.
way. This way. Let's see. There. Oh. And the last one. There we go.
There we are. All right.
There you are. All right.
Thank you so much, Cyrus.
Of
This was fun. We should do
course.
this again.
Oh, one last thing. One last thing here. I have one of my own, and it's already connected. But here, have one of these if you ever wish to talk.
Ooh, talking stone.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. Sure.
Let me see here. I think. Let me just think for a moment. How's that?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No. No, no,
Hello.
not again.
Oh.
Get out. You can go in
Yes.
Miles's room. Miles' room. Go. There you go.
There we go. There we are.
Yeah, that's not gonna bite me in the ass.
No, if you ever need to speak to me, I always have my talking stone on. So just in case.
Wonderful. I will keep that in here.
And Ciaran, like I had said before, if you ever need anyone, I am always here with open arms.
Oh, that's not an invitation to cuddle, is it?
No.
No.
Did I do this? Did I do the same thing again? Wait,
Yeah.
I'm not. No, I didn't.
Oh, buddy. It's okay. I'm sure a little orange-haired deer will be around to cuddle at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be here soon for you. So no wor- I'm sure I do not want to complicate things
Hey.
as of winter has already complicated things.
Oh
so.
my goodness, please don't get involved in my love life, Cyrus.
I'm just here to listen and to be a shoulder to lean on.
Gotcha. Needed a lot of that leaning earlier.
I would have supported you a lot more, but I did not. I was not sober enough to reinforce my body with magic. So
No.
I'm sorry if I dropped you a few times.
It's alright, dude. I'm heavy.
Nah, you're fine. You're not heavy. You're okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you take care, Ciaran. I will find my broom.
Yeah, don't get lost. No.
I won't. I am looking forward to when we can speak again.
Wonderful.
You take care, Ciaran.
You too. Fuck, I'm drunk. Oh, that was nice. That was really nice. I liked that. That was. Is there a man in my room? No, that was in Miles' room. I should get that man out of his room. No. 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 Yeah, I should get that man out of his room.
Man out of his room?
Hello. There is no man in my room.
Ciaran, why are you going in Miles' room?
Men.
Why did...
Yeah.
Ciaran, how...
Here you go.
Ciaran, dear, have you
This
been
couch
drinking?
looks comfy.
No, Ciaran.
I could sleep
Leave
on
Miles.
his
This is
couch.
not... Ciaran, how about we go to your bedroom, yeah?
Comfy.
Ciaran.
Comfy.
Dear, let's get you to your room, okay?
No.
Please?
Fine.
Okay, come on. Let's get you out of here, okay?
Yep.
What did you just say?
Wouldn't you like to know cute stuff?
Yes, I would like to know. You shouldn't be licking random things. Kira, I don't think drinking more is smart, dear.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm in my room.
And I'll make sure you don't leave it until the morning.
Beef Wellington.
You just put that food on the floor. Kieran. Marie, how about we get you to bed?
No, I need to take a shower.
Okay, I'll wait up here for you then. So what reason have you been drinking this much?
What do you mean? I'm not drunk. You are.
Kieran?
Oh,
Dear?
hold on. I've got a message.
What? You got a mess? What?
Yeah. Whoops. I did something to that. It's fine. 1 second. I got a message.
What do you mean you got a message, dear?
Good. Lovely. Cyrus. Bye. Yeah. I did it.
Good job. I'll question whatever that was in the morning. Here, how about we get in bed? Yes. Yes, come into bed. And there we go. Hello, dear.
Hi. Cyrus wouldn't cuddle. Can we cuddle?
Yes, of course we can cuddle, dear. What do you mean? Were you getting drunk, Cyrus?
Yeah, we were just chatting. Talking.
About what?
Oh, what not about's the real question.
What did you tell Cyrus, Ciaran?
I gave him a job.
What?
Yeah, he's oh, yeah, shh, secrets.
Come on, Ciaran. You know you can tell me your secrets.
No, the tea
No?
was booze flavored.
I think that's just alcohol, dear, not tea.
Oh. Yeah, he knows about the thing.
What's the thing, dear?
That we very already knew about the thing.
What is the thing?
Yeah, that.
No, you didn't finish that sentence, dear.
Huh?
Finish your sentence.
I'll finish your sentence.
Not in this state, you won't.
Nap time. That does sound good.
Yeah,
God, I hurt my
how about we
leg
get you-
earlier.
I'll check it tomorrow. For now, lay down.
But
Want me to stay the night?
if you want to, it's fine. You're not gonna date Winter, right?
No, Ciaran, I'm with you.
Oh, yeah. Magor.
You forgot already that we're together, dear.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
You didn't?
Yeah, I didn't. I had to say we weren't, but I didn't.
Right.
Remember? You made me agree to it. Shh, secret.
I didn't make you agree to anything. It's a nightmare making you agree to things for...
Blip.
No, my hair...
Blip.
No. Ciaran, leave my hair alone. Ciaran, I'm gonna smell like you if you keep doing this.
And I smell like booze.
Yes, I don't want my hair to smell like booze, Ciaran. Ciaran, keep your tongue in your mouth.
That's not what she said the other night.
Ciaran.
You like when I talk.
Yes, I do like when you talk, dear. Your voice is lovely.
Thank you.
Now,
7.
how about you get... What?
7.
7. Yes.
You'd think that 7 would be in charge of 6, but 6 is just too wily.
Is that so?
You'd think.
Hey, Ciaran, I have this interesting idea. I know it may sound crazy, but what if we
I like crazy
closed
ideas.
our eyes? What if we
What?
closed our
No,
eyes?
you're
Yeah.
just trying to get me to sleep. I guess I could sleep.
Yes. Okay. Thank Alaric.
Alric.
Good night, Ciaran.
Yeah. Good night, dear.
Poor Construct doing some work, Ciaran drunk out of their fucking mouth.
Oh yeah. Girlie's
They're gonna have a
absolutely
chat about
sloshed.
This morning time's gonna come and gonna be like, okay, come on, buddy. Come on, you're gonna drink this, get this in you. What happened?
Mm.
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 Why are you asking me, nerd?
Because you're the one that... Okay, whatever. Anyways. That was cute.
Anyways, the drinking buddies have been achieved!
Oh, no.
Listen. Drinking
Yeah?
buddies.
Pat.
They were so fun, oh my goodness. They just yapped and yapped and yapped. Oh, hi, Zara. They're so yappy.
Well, I have some things I need to do before later, but I just wanted to decide on Construct
food.
because that was cute. Yes, you do. So. You gonna eat that?
Yeah.
You sure really ain't try?
No, I'm not. I'm just trying
I
to
know.
get out of that mind. Oh, God, hydrate. Stretch.
Oh god, have
Hydrate.
fun.
Posture.
I'm gonna leave you with that. Have fun. Bye, baby.
Bye. Hiya, fellas. I had a lovely time. I hope y'all did too. We'll be back in maybe like 30 minutes or so with some Windcraft. I am down to talk a little bit of lore during that, but if y'all have any questions about today, hit me with them. Ciaran is so silly. Ciaran doesn't normally get to get drunk. Girl is so silly. Teddy does not have Ten does not have good people. I don't want to say people skills, but it's not good at clocking when people are going to rat on him. I just had to think how to get Ciaran comfortable. Best ideas I but also backfired since he also got drunk. Yeah, but it sets a precedent, eh? Precedents. Rumors get around quick in this city. Motherfucker has not talked to a single person in their life. Well, damn. Sorry, 10. Oh my goodness, that was so fun. Ah, Cyrus. I am literally before Nocturin did not talk to a single person. Cyrus is such a fun character. Oh my goodness. I want to shake Cyrus. Gently. Not like a smoothie. Cyrus just keeps running to the most unlucky people. He bites the wrong people, then he tells secrets to so many snitches. Yeah! Y'all, it's so silly. Hold on, wait, it's just me here. I can go to the middle of the screen. Woo! Wait, no, I'll stay over here. Y'all are over there. I don't want my antlers to get caught on your fucking chat bubbles. Can you imagine? His bear keeps rolling, a nat 1! Bring out Remy! You're so right. I gotta get him set up for the next stream anyways. So we are doing some Windcraft tonight. Let me get Remy. Oh my goodness, speaking of tonight, you know what's tonight? Art fight! I have been working all day to get these fuckers set up. I will throw my art fight in the link. In the fucking... That gets me. No, I can't. I've been working all day on my art fight. So y'all... Maybe there'll be lore in there, don't worry about it. But that is my art fight. If y'all want to attack me, I will revenge you back. Do not even worry about it. I have so many plans. Lore! Or just read the lore. Have fun. We're chilling. Yes! I'm so excited for that. Code you don't even know. Rotating. I'm rotating these two in my head now. I want to draw one of the scenes from today. No, you're Stardust too. It's okay. You think I won't attack other stars? We will explode. Rah. I got you. I want all the staff at the Academy to be just an aquatic animals and then Cyrus and Ciaran. Yeah! Your gym teacher. I know there's gonna be some Nocturin news coming up soon. But, I'm so... Where does that go, Crone? Anyways, I want to get some food eaten before next stream. I will talk with y'all then. That'll be in about like 30 minutes or so. I think we're planning on meeting up at 10. I don't remember. But it was meant to be a space. This time of a photo day, everyone's just flopping around on the ground. Speaking of which, I don't know where that end fish came from. I genuinely don't know where that end fish came from. Does anybody know where that end fish came from? Does that just exist? Did one of the mods accidentally put it in? Envilex. Envilex. He was standing on the ground. Cyrus was so surprised. No. It was not Envilex. Okay. He's like, it's home. And Ciaran stole it. Envilex pussy popper Minecraft. Someone got a corgi. I don't think I did it. Wait, did I? Nah, I don't think I did. Anyways, I've got an absolute shit ton of sushi waiting for me. So I'm gonna say bye to y'all. We will talk to y'all soon. Uh,